Ooh, do the knife thingy tucky again. 'Cause
Knife
that was
thingy?
fun. Remember what happened on that first video that I opened up, recorded?
No.
I ended up talking about the knife for 5
Oh yeah, you did. You're talking about the
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this.
Cracking open a pack of Ravnica Remastered.
It's a box, sir, not a pack.
Well, you know what I mean.
Will be multiple packs inside said box.
That would be very unfortunate if it was one singular pack.
Just gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't use how it really gets kind of regal as soon as the camera starts recording.
He likes the limelight, sir. And that'll just go over there and live. Alright. So, Willie, the minion, is going to talk us through the cards and shit, since I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So, I mean, it's simple, but like, it's in my 25-year gap of I have no idea what's going on. So,
Well,
Yeah.
for starters, these all come with this little insert here, which I'll explain to you for those newer people out there. All the different guilds and what they stand for. Each one of them is a 2-color combination, so that's a lot of what we're going to see in this set is these 2-color combination cards and a lot of thematic stuff based on the actual guilds of Ravnica.
sweet. Let's kill some shit.
Alrighty, first pack.
Yay, token.
Is it Guildgate? Seal of the Guild Pact.
Light up the stage. Murmuring Mystic. Orzhov Guild Mage. Sprouting Renewal. Bound together. You're a fucking multicolor. You'll be blue. You'll... Whoop, hey, check that out. You'll be white. Blue. White. Orzhov Euthanist. Alrighty then. 10th Street and some shit that I can't pronounce at the moment.
Yep, so the rare out of
The
this
only
pack
rare,
was Seal of the Guild Pact. When it enters, you'll choose 2 colors. Each spell you cast costs 1 less to cast for each of the chosen colors it's in. So if you're playing a 2-color deck, this is actually really good in your deck right now.
Yep.
It is a 5-drop though, so it does run a little bit higher, but still a good ad for those more casual decks.
You know, these are pretty lackluster compared to the collector boosters.
They are. Less
Pretty
spoily.
fucking, yep.
Golgari Signet.
I'm still glad they reprinted these fucking things.
Yep.
I don't have an artifact pile
Nope,
yet.
this is the first artifact. Gutter Snipe.
Fucking gutter snipe.
Ooh, Assemble the Legion.
To the Signet's boss, man.
Do what?
This I'm glad
So
about.
you're addicted to Signets.
I am addicted to signets.
This I'm glad about. So Dredge is one of those things that just, it came out, they did a few Dredge cards and just never did it again.
Just left it alone.
If you're running a graveyard deck, you want this in your deck. When it's sitting in there, you can, when you would go to draw a card, put 4 cards in your graveyard instead and put that back on top and then you go and draw. So it's pretty freaking solid.
They just tear so fucking nice.
Yep.
Unlike the collector packs that you gotta wrestle the fuck out
Oh
of.
yeah.
Dude, tell me about it.
Yeah, it's terrible. Another Guildgate. Muddle the Mixture.
So that is a great search card.
Mm-hmm. Simic Guildgate.
Lazo.
Lazav. Mm. Yay, a fucking green card.
Jared, you're so excited.
I am so fucking excited. Downsize. Ill-gotten inheritance. Where the fuck's my black pile? There it is.
That one was pretty lackluster, but
Yeah.
Lazov's a fun card, especially if you play him as your commander.
Whee. Burbs. Burbs aren't real. Guildgate. Another Lazav.
Yes, but the retro Lazov.
Yeah, the retro. I prefer the retro boards.
The retros are very nice.
Skullcrack. That's always decent.
Yep. This needed a
That's-
reprint 100%. If
Right.
you're running Gruul, this needs to be in your deck. This will make all the blue players at your table mad unless they counter it before it gets on the board, and then, you know, I don't know what to tell you about that.
And what do we say? Fuck blue.
Fuck blue.
Fuck blue.
I like blue.
We don't
Nobody
care,
asked you,
Nubby.
Johnny.
Right? There's a reason you like blue. It's because you're a degenerate.
No, it's 'cause
Good old
it's
Fibble
just
Fib.
telling me
Yep.
no, so I'm gonna do it too.
Rip. And I own the place, so I can just chunk this shit where I want.
Recto
Yay!
Signet. That is Jared's favorite.
It is. It is. It really is. Beautiful. Condemn.
Condemn, solid
Pretty
card.
good card.
Ooh, Blind Obedience.
Nice.
Not worth a lot, but super good staple. Fun fact, you can run this in a mono white deck. Even though it has the dual pips here, because that is not actually part of the card's color identity. Fun fact that I learned.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny. Compulsive research.
What can I say?
Do, 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 do. I was looking at that for my little soldier deck, but nah, fuck that.
Which one?
Armory guard.
Yeah, you need a gate for it.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that's a two-color deck, and there's only one gate available for that, minus the newer ones that came out, like Guild Plaza and stuff like that. Orzhov? Is it?
Persistent Petitioners. Callie, I got you another one.
So this is one of those cards that you could build a whole deck out of it. If you get enough of those and you play Brutovac, which also got reprinted in the set. These guys, you have, what is it, 4 of them?
4, yeah, you can
Four
tap
and-
4 untapped advisors
Yep.
and target player mills 12 cards.
With Brutovac on the board, that goes up to a whopping 24. It's very effective, as we've seen with
Callie's bullshit.
Callie's new deck. And it's quite aggressive, surprisingly, because they are 2 drops. And
Yep.
even without those on the board, they still have their own little mill ability.
It's disgusting.
It is gross.
Yeah.
Viking Shooter Alarm.
Yeah. You're the one that told him about that one, aren't you?
Maybe.
No, I'm the one that got Callie on it, because I was showing him all the blue commanders that day.
Yeah. He was sitting there. He's like,
Another
"Ooh, this
great
sounds
card
cool."
that I'm glad got reprinted. It's another transmute card, much like Muddle and Mixture. Search your deck for something with converted mana cost 3 in a mono black deck. It's just great because it's not something you can counter unless you're countering an ability,
Grab the fucking pack.
which again falls in line with fuck blue.
Yep, fuck blue. Good old sapperlings.
Sapperlings.
Hollowed Fountain, yay, first fetch.
Solid fetch.
Boom. A
Hellkite
Hellkite.
Tyrant.
No, that's a shot, isn't it?
That
yeah,
is a
fetch
shock.
shock. My bad, I'm retarded. Don't
Yeah,
worry
I
about
did that
it.
earlier today.
I was gonna say, I think not that they reprinted.
Yeah. Sorry, I was time traveling to the future for Modern Horizons 3, where they're gonna probably reprint the Allied fetch lands.
Yep, we're still waiting on those enemy fetch lands. Still. My guess is what they'll do is they'll do the same thing they did with Ravnica for Khans of Takir, that whole plane. And we'll see a bunch of the dragons reprinted and the enemy fetch lands too.
Wait, did I say? I meant the enemy fetch lands, not the Allied fetch lands. My bad. Sorry, because I reprinted the Allied in Modern Horizons 2, so
They
they'll
did, but
probably do the enemy in Modern Horizons 3.
No confirming on that.
No
but that's
confirming,
the hope if they're Wizards is half intelligent, which as we've seen recently is
I just wonder
Not the case.
how everyone's gonna gripe and complain how MH3 is gonna ruin Modern, like they griped and complained MH2 ruined Modern,
I mean,
which it
MH2
probably did, but
really did.
well, I was gonna say like dirty Modern players, I love you guys, but I have no idea.
Hey, where
Impulsive
is
research.
The
another guild game.
Lost
Hey!
Ooh,
Province?
Cloudstone Curio.
Don't have one anymore.
That is our first mythic, and it's in a full art. That, if you're playing, Johnny, what's the deck
Which one?
that Cloudstone Curio goes infinite in?
I don't remember. Let me
It's
see
the Animar. Animar, that's the one it goes infinite in. That is a Animar
Oh, yeah.
staple.
That's it.
Bleh.
If that goes out to the board, your friends are going to hate you. That is for sure. Make sure to separate these because that is a mythic, not a rare.
I'm just gonna throw it on the floor now.
Yep, don't do that. Boros.
Mayhem
That
Devil,
is a-
that's a good card.
That is a fantastic card, especially in today's format. where we're seeing treasure tokens and clue tokens.
You can play it against Matt's treasure deck, and he'd be like, "What the hell, man?"
Yep, that card goes gross. That's a fun card. Extra combat.
Extra combat's always disgusting.
It is.
I don't like it, but it's a thing. Doop, 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 and doop. I wonder if they can see that because it's on the edge there.
That's okay.
It'll be fine. They're just fucking commons and uncommons anyways. Ah! I just half-ass bent some. You're just gonna have to stay that way. And our beautiful little... Let's pull from the back over here.
Let's do that.
Damn it. I was kind of hoping I could just do it, but no. Strictly pull tab. Burb again.
Bird. Is it Guild Gate?
Sprouting Renewal. Light up the stage. The stage, man.
The stage, yep.
Kaya. Poor Kaya. She's been reprinted to hell and back.
Yeah, she really has. And unfortunately, it's just one of those reprints that's just not
that great.
Not that great at all.
And disgusting rats. Let's pull from the middle this time. What?
Goblin, Slesnia Signet.
Slesnia Signet. That's not Quicken. Tidespout Tyrant. He's fucking expensive.
Yeah,
but
but the ability is just gross, especially if you get Omniscience on the board and you already won the game, but at that point, now you're just bouncing back permanents and they go, oh, great, all of my lands are gone. You just really upset someone with that.
There's a lot of ways to upset people.
Did you put that in the... You did.
I did
that
because, you know, it was, professional channel, I know what I'm doing.
Yep. We're Magic players. We make mistakes.
Yep, we do. We make mistakes. Happy little mistakes. Mizzix Mastery.
So glad that got a reprint.
Right.
Way too expensive for what it does, but...
What do you mean for what it does? It's great for what it does.
I mean, the price point of where it was like $4 or $5, I think, beforehand, and now it's dropped down to like $1 or $2.
That's like $4 or $5 worth of a fucking effect, especially if you can overload it. I mean, just
if you can overload it. Hashtag fuck blue players.
Yeah, that's true.
They pay 8 mana into something and they go 2 mana counterspell.
Fair, but I mean, if you can pull it off, like you can play every instant and sorcery card from your graveyard.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Voyager Staff. Good old Farseek.
Been reprinted to hell and back, just like Kaya, unfortunately.
Still great though.
Oh yeah,
still great.
Especially with the shocks that just came in, because you could search for your shocks with those.
Wait, does it specify?
Yeah, it specifies everything except the forest.
Yeah, nice.
So as long as it has a land type on it, you are good to go and get it. Angel tokens.
Sorry, Nubby.
Rule Guild Gate.
Golgari Guild Gate. Good Grave Troll. Yay. Siege Towers is a Guild Mage. Forced Landing. Slitherhead. Little shiny pack shit over there is distracting. Another one. There you go, Callie.
Persistent Petitioners.
I don't think he needs any more, though. I think he's got like 24 or something in that
How
fucking
sad.
deck.
He had a Thrumming Stone in his hand the other day. Didn't use it. He got rid of it.
He actually discarded it.
Maybe he was trying to be nice.
See, that's what he said he was doing. But, you know, if you're going to kill us, just go ahead and do it. I want to see it pop off.
Or is, hey, Lord of Riots.
There we go. Foil. Retro frame.
Stab wound.
For those of you who don't know, this is not a Rakdos deck commander. That is an Eldrazi commander.
And why is it Eldrazi commander?
Because it makes all your creature spells cost 1 less to cast, generic. And if you all know something about Eldrazi's, they don't have a mana value or a mana color.
Identity?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
So you just load your deck up with the nastiest Eldrazi's, swing for 6 with him, and
they cost 6 less?
Yeah. Yeah, and for 4 mana, you know, there's a bunch of there's a desert that when it enters the battlefield deals 1 damage to an opponent. Like you just play your land, and then he's good to go. There's so many cards that deal just that 1 point of damage to somebody to get him out on the board. So that little criteria for that top portion is basically null and void. If I'm not mistaken, it's just somebody has to take damage.
Yeah, it's just somebody.
Yeah, so
you
you
could
could
play Glitter Blossom.
you could yeah, exactly. You could lose a life yourself, and then you're good to go. Like, there's so many ways to bring him out, and for 4 mana, it's just disgusting.
More burbs. Guildgate. Another Guildgate. Jesus, 3 Guildgates in that one pack.
Yep.
Meh. Yep. Complete and total lackluster compared to the collector shits. But it's fine.
I think my one thing with this set is money value.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Especially
The shocks themselves are really good pulls. There's some solid stuff in there that we're glad got reprinted. But overall, you're getting, unless you're buying the collector boosters, you're not getting
yeah, there's not a whole shit
the whole
ton.
pack value that you're looking for.
Yeah. I'll say, if you're looking for, like, value and all that good shit.
Yeah, if you're looking for monetary value, the packs kind of fall short. But as far as reprint value and what you're actually pulling, I think it stands up pretty decently with all the good cards that were in Ravnica that we're seeing getting reprinted here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'll say, I agree.
Even back then, it wasn't that pricey.
No.
It was actually, like, the priciest cards out of the entire sets when it released was the Shocklands. Like, everything
Jared
else
has a
was
love-hate
cheap.
relationship with this card. But I'm so glad that it got a full art and a foil retro print.
Which one?
Krinko, Mob Boss.
Fucking
Yeah.
Krinko, yeah. Bleh,
I think that
yeah.
I love all the full arts in this. I just built the Aurelia Commander, and I'm so hyped to throw that onto the battlefield.
Oh, with the little anime
Yes.
treatment she got?
And
yeah.
perfect timing too, because her and Rakdos are both getting prints in the new Murder at Karlov Manor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the new one's gonna be nutty and ish.
So if you are trying to build an Aurelia or a Rakdos themed deck, there are now 4. I believe there's 4. 4 different versions of them out now
4 different versions.
to pick and choose from. Pick what you want to do and go for it. Because you have Rakdos, Lord of Riots. No. Yeah, no. Rakdos, Lord of Riots.
second
Rakdos.
version of them, I don't remember what it is.
Yeah. The other 2 revolve around demons and flipping coins and destroying stuff. But
More
just
birds.
solid cards.
Rakdos.
He's never fun when he hits the board. That's the general
That's the
consensus
general idea
with
behind it.
Rakdos. Is
So I just put a green one down. I know I did. Yay. Roughly halfway through the box.
surprisingly only 1 Shockland so far.
Well, there's still a few packs.
Oh,
We'll probably pull 2 more. 6/6 flying dragon token.
There we go.
Hey!
Right off gate.
Yeah.
Right when we said we only pulled 1, it answered us with.
Just like every fucking video I've ever seen. Man, fuck this. Oh, hey.
Right?
I wish I had more to add to, like, just saying shit, but I don't really. Like, everyone knows that the monetary value is not that great unless you're throwing up, like, collector boosters. Even then, those are fairly, like,
It's hit or miss, unfortunately.
yeah. I mean, you've got a higher chance to pull serialized cards and all that shit just because they lowered the print run and all, so that makes serialized cards cool, but not as cool in this set as they were in previous sets because there was, like, way more shit.
Yeah.
And they were way harder to pull. You know what? Let's go bottom. Just because. Who the hell would that be? That'd be Calafreaky. I have you some persistent petitioners, sir.
How many are you running?
20, and I've got 2 spares sitting in the box.
Okay.
Warrant Warden.
Needed more at first.
Gutter
and
Snipe.
found
Gutter
more.
Snipe was always nice.
Yeah, gutter snipe's just gutter snipe. You can't
Yeah.
go wrong with it.
There's another one.
Another persistent
Persistent Petitioners.
Jesus, I can't speak today, Jared.
It's
So
okay.
what I'm hearing is maybe I'll inspire more mono blue players.
Hey, you might.
No, let's not. Let's
spare,
not
ready to
do
go.
that.
That wasn't really the goal.
Hey,
Cyclonic
Psych Rift.
Rift.
Fuck
That-
yeah.
That I know everybody was sad to see reprinted and the price drop, but let's be honest, it needed it,
Yep.
and it's made it more accessible to all players to have. I really don't mind it that much when it happens, just because it's bouncing it back to my hand. Now, if somebody does that on my
Okay, I want to
end
make
step,
the argument though. I don't mind when it happens with a purpose. I'm irritated when people are like, I have nothing to do.
So bounce
sit on my
everything
hands,
back.
So Psych Rift, replay your shit. I bought myself a turn. I'm like, that's just
yeah,
That sounds like some
'cause
shit I would
typically-
do. Just
typically
because.
with that card, you're only setting that person back one
Yeah,
turn.
maybe two if they had a big enough board state. The only time you get any advantage past that is if you're playing in the tokens, and it's like, oh, I like your
Tulsamere.
tokens, haha.
That's fair.
No, don't feed the cripple. He'll never leave you alone. Jesus, there's another one. Persistent Petitioner.
Yep.
God. And yes, everyone, I can call Johnny a cripple because we're buddies and he knows I'm just fucking with him. Don't get your panties in a wad.
To people as the cripple.
Right?
True.
I call people and go, hey, it's your favorite cripple. Like, people figure it out.
Look,
You wanted me to shuffle this for you, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I've been drawing like
Gideon.
7 planes
Yep.
in a row.
Huh. All right, cool.
Which one? Black
That,
Blade?
Black
yeah,
Blade,
that's the
yeah.
one from that's the one from War of the Spark, which is awesome because they included all things that were Ravnica.
Yeah. Good guy, Gideon.
Yep. May he rest in peace.
Right. Another Farseek. Those are kind of hard to pull.
Yeah, I have noticed that they have a low pull rate as far as like uncommons go.
Yep. Like even in other sets they're in, they have a low fucking pull rate. We're almost done, Willie. We'll get a game of Commander in. I see you over there fidgeting with your deck.
No, that's Johnny's.
Oh, I see you over there fidgeting with cards.
They're new sleeves, so Johnny has issues shuffling them.
He's pulling that one on you, huh?
Yep.
Me.
Hashtag help out the cripple.
Yep. This is gonna be one like most low energy fucking box openings anyone's ever watched.
I mean, sometimes people just want to see stuff.
That's
True.
true.
You want to see pull rates, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What people are getting.
might be a good thing to include at the end of box opening, is like how much of each rarity did you pull?
Yeah, that's not too bad. but
Yeah.
You're asking us to do math.
I know, and math
Well,
is.
like, you
There
don't
we
even
go,
necessarily
watery
need everything.
grave.
Just
Fuck
like,
yeah,
how many
see?
of the big hits did I pull? What was the value at the end of my box?
There's a
Like
good one.
Like the professor does.
Yeah, like, I'm not
We'd
saying
have to-
we
we'd
gotta
have
go,
to-
like high quality on it, but like
We'd have to get like an editor and all
maybe
that
somebody
shit.
gives a shit about the information.
I don't want to do
I,
anymore.
I was about to say, I know Nubby's like, oh god, no, please don't.
Stop giving him
Yes.
ideas.
Dude, it's already bad enough, so like, I'm
That's
happy.
not even, you don't even have to edit that. You can just put that in the description.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We could be super lazy and do that shit. That's right.
so I'm not gonna lie. I am sad yet happy that the other camera isn't working that much. Because now I don't have to go back and forth and watch the video for 2 hours trying to figure out when I should swap camera positions. And I can just post gameplay.
What I'm hearing is you're a bitch.
You're not wrong. It's fucking like, I was so tired of that shit.
We'll figure it out one day.
Yeah, mainly when I take and actually bite the bullet, get a second camera. Well, I have
Master of
Cruelties.
Cruelties. Nice.
Fantastic card. For those of you who don't know, if you play that with Kalia, that is a one-hit kill because he has first strike. He'll deal the first set of damage, putting that person to 1, and then Kalia swoops in and finishes that person off.
And it's Rakdos.
Yep.
What can you not like about that?
And if you can find a way to bounce it back to your hand, well, rinse and repeat, folks. Rinse and repeat.
So, was the Is It charm the only one they actually made in that block, or is it the only charm that they chose to fucking reprint in this set?
No, they reprinted all of them. If it was in there, they reprinted it.
Because that's the only one I've seen.
Any more people are going to hit the token generators with a Rakdos charm?
Rakdos
Hey,
Charm is probably my
that
favorite card in Magic.
Has saved my ass more than once. Yep.
I love how every token player forgets that it exists.
I don't play that color.
It is the bane of any person that has an abundance of creatures.
Looking at you, token
As a
decks.
lifetime Dimir player, Rakdos is not a color combo I see much.
That's okay. You're allowed to be wrong, sir.
I understand what batters, but I don't see it much.
Because it's part
Like
of the
a-
cool person club.
Right. Like I said earlier, I'd like to try to like dip my toes into Orzhov or something, but
Orzhov is super fun, but it's super combo-y, and it's also
Well, that's
super into politics.
that's just it though. Like I really wonder if I could just bring in my like I don't give a shit. I'm gonna hurt myself, hurt you, and just kind of have some fun. Fuck everybody.
If you were to do that,
Orzhov.
I would suggest you go with Kambal as your commander.
Yeah, people are going to get hurt for casting shit.
Yeah, whenever they cast a non-creature spell, they're gonna lose 2 life. and he
Hey,
gains
there's
2
a
life,
retro.
right? There we go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Watery Grave again.
Unlike the collector's pack where I pulled 2 fucking overgrown tombs, the same one. One was just foil, the other one wasn't. Not complaining about that,
No.
but the duplication is kind of weird. Yeah. No. Last few packs.
Good peep that you guys did.
It'd be great if every single one of these had a fucking shock land in it.
Right.
Be like, how the fuck did that happen? Pack Rat. I have not seen that artwork of Pack Rat yet.
That is beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
That is the anime art, I believe, and I love that. I really do.
So what I'm hearing is Willie's probably going to get this one.
No,
No, okay.
nope, because I don't have a rat deck.
Yet.
Chicken.
I have thought about building a Dragon's Approach deck though,
Deal.
Why would you want to do that?
because you can run as many as you want, and it works with Plumbing Stone.
God.
What is it? 3 damage to any target?
Yep.
Yep.
And
So you just
get
play
rid
it
of
and
some,
you
get
go-
Get a dragon.
Yep.
Dreadbore.
Solid
Always a solid card. Yep.
Can't go wrong with 2 cost removal.
Yeah. Destroy a creature or a planeswalker. Okay.
If you say so.
Yeah. Oh no. Twist my arm. With it being Rakdos, I would expect like you lose 2 life or discard a card or some bullshit
There's always
like
some
that.
downside to it for you. But Dreadbore is just one of those cards where it's like, no downside. Just
Nope.
destroy something.
The downside is you piss someone off and become their target. That's
That is
that's
the downside. That's usually the downside. Protean Hulk.
Nice. I haven't seen that artwork of Protean Hulk either.
Protean Hulk is gross. I remember when I first started playing Commander, the Flash Summoner's Pact combo, and it was legal, and that's what everybody was playing.
It's still legal.
No, it's not. Flash got banned way back when.
Yeah, alright.
Flash is banned. Thank God, because that was gross. Because by the time you got to pay for your Summoner's Pact, you already had your infinite mana combo out on the board.
Chunk. Like, have you ever just wanted to pet a sapperling and just kind of...
Wonder what it feels like?
Yeah. Okay.
That one looks kind of prickly, though.
I mean, it does a little bit, but like just in general, like a sapperling, just
Yeah.
kind of be like, hey, little guy. But anyways.
I am Groot. Lightning Helix. Ooh,
Tomic.
Tomic's good.
Ultimate Prize. Rakdos Pit Dragon. White blue, blue, gold, black, red. 2 more packs. Come on, Shockland in each. You're not a Shockland.
Midnight Reaper.
Fair.
Solid black card.
I like that.
Another
one.
of the wilds. It really can't go wrong with
No.
those.
It's like $1 something uncommon too, so it's kind of nice to pull.
Yeah.
Last pack. Be a good one. Be a fucking good one.
Even you.
Another burb.
Guildgate.
Infernal Tutor.
One of the not so good tutors.
Yep, and that was pretty much about it. This pack was dumb. Oh well. Boom. Box done. And out of a draft, we pulled 4 fucking shocks. That's not terrible.
4 shocks.
That's about on par.
and 4 mythics. And
Yeah.
obviously we're guaranteed a rare in each pack. So
So that's-
chances of you pulling a shock in this set are pretty solid.
I still don't think it's going to make shocks go below the fucking $5 mark or
No,
anything like
no,
that.
they're all sitting steady at the $10 to $12
Yeah.
mark right now. Some of them are a little less just because. But
So cheap. I remember when it was 35, 50.
yep.
Well, this is what you get when people want game pieces, sir.
Fair enough.